Have you ever paused in front of a mirror, wondering if the world still sees the spark in you? Let me tell you something. Your beauty isn't fading. It's transforming into something deeper, stronger, and more captivating than ever. In this video, we'll uncover the subtle, powerful ways your presence lights up every room, proving that true attraction isn't about age, it's about the radiant energy only you bring to the world. You walk into a room, and without saying a word, people notice. It's not about being the loudest or the flashiest. It's the way you carry yourself. Your shoulders are relaxed, your steps are steady, and your eyes hold a quiet strength that speaks volumes. This is the power of a woman who knows herself. You've lived through challenges, celebrated victories, and learned to stand tall through it all. That calm confidence isn't something you try to show. It's who you are. You might catch someone glancing your way, not because of what you're wearing, but because of the energy you bring. It's like a warm light that draws people in, making them feel safe and seen. Maybe it's the barista who smiles a little longer when you order your coffee, or a colleague who listens intently when you speak. These moments aren't random. They're signs that your presence is magnetic, a blend of grace and resilience that only comes with time. You don't need to chase attention. Your authenticity pulls it toward you naturally. Over the years, you've collected stories, some of joy, some of heartbreak, all of them shaping who you are. When you share a piece of advice or listen with genuine care, people lean in. They seek your thoughts, not because you have all the answers, but because you speak from experience. This is your wisdom, and it's one of your most attractive qualities. Maybe a friend asks for your perspective on a tough decision, or a younger colleague opens up about their fears. They trust you because you've walked paths they're only beginning to explore. Your ability to respond thoughtfully, without judgment, creates a space where others feel understood. That's not just kindness, it's a rare kind of beauty. It's the way you make someone feel valued, not by what you say, but by how you listen. This quiet strength, this lived wisdom, is what makes you unforgettable to those around you. Your style isn't just about clothes or accessories. It's a reflection of who you are. Over time, you've learned what makes you feel confident, what colors bring out your glow, what outfits make you stand a little taller. Maybe it's a scarf that adds a touch of elegance, or a pair of jeans that fit just right. People notice. They complement the way you put yourself together, not because you're chasing trends, but because your choices feel intentional. A stranger might say, "You always look so polished," or a friend might admire how effortlessly you pull off your look. These aren't just words, they're proof that you value yourself. That care, that attention to detail, tells the world you respect who you are. And when you respect yourself, others can't help but respect you too. Your style is your signature, a quiet declaration of your unique beauty. There's something magical about your laugh. It's not just the sound, it's the warmth and ease behind it. When you share a light-hearted moment or crack a small joke, people light up. Maybe you say something silly and someone chuckles, their eyes crinkling with genuine joy. That's not just politeness, it's connection. Your ability to bring lightness into a moment, to laugh at yourself without fear, shows a heart that's open and real. It's not about being the funniest person in the room. It's about being authentic. When you laugh, you invite others to feel at ease, to share in that fleeting moment of joy. That's a gift. It's a sign of your emotional intelligence, your ability to create warmth wherever you go. And that warmth, it's what makes people want to stay a little longer in your presence. You've learned something powerful over the years. Your time, energy, and heart are precious. You don't give them away lightly. When you say no, you do it with kindness but firmness, and that balance is captivating. People respect you because you respect yourself. Maybe you've turned down an invitation that didn't feel right, or you've calmly set expectations in a relationship. That strength doesn't shout, it speaks softly, and yet it's heard loud and clear. Others admire this about you, even if they don't say it. Your boundaries show that you know your worth, And that certainty creates a ripple effect. It draws people who value you for who you are, not what you can do for them. This quiet power is a cornerstone of your magnetism, a reminder that true attraction begins with self-respect. You move through life with a spark that's hard to miss. It's not about running marathons or having a perfect figure. It's the way you carry your energy. Maybe you take a brisk walk in the morning, or you stretch with ease during a busy day. People notice the glow of someone who cares for herself, not just in appearance but in spirit. They might say, "You always seem so vibrant," or "How do you stay so active?" These aren't just compliments. They're reflections of your vitality. That energy says you're fully present, embracing life with purpose. It's in the way you stand tall, the way you move with intention, or even the way you smile after a long day. This isn't about youth, it's about life force. Your commitment to showing up fully, to nurturing your body and mind, creates a magnetism that draws others in, making them want to share in your light. Your heart has a way of touching people, even in the smallest moments. Maybe you offer a warm smile to a stranger, or you listen patiently when someone needs to talk. These acts of kindness aren't loud, but they linger. Someone might mention how your encouragement helped them through a tough day, or how your thoughtful gesture made them feel seen. That's your power. A quiet, genuine care that makes others feel valued. It's not about grand gestures. It's the way you show up consistently with warmth and empathy. People are drawn to you because you make them feel safe, understood, and appreciated. That kind of connection isn't fleeting. It's the kind that builds trust and admiration. Your kindness doesn't just brighten someone's day. It leaves an imprint on their heart, making you unforgettable. You have a gift for bringing lightness to any moment. Whether it's a clever remark or a playful comment, your humor has a way of making people smile. You don't need to be a comedian. Just being yourself is enough. Maybe you share a quirky observation, and someone laughs a little harder than you expected. That laughter isn't just about the joke. It's about the ease you create. Your ability to find joy, to laugh at life's little absurdities, shows a heart that's resilient and open. People are drawn to that warmth, that willingness to let go and be real. When you share a laugh, you're not just breaking the ice, you're building a bridge. That connection, that spark of joy, makes others feel alive in your presence. And it's a beauty that never fades. You've learned to love the woman you've become, imperfections and all. You don't hide your quirks or apologize for who you are. Maybe you wear your hair a little bolder now, or you speak your mind with quiet confidence. That authenticity is magnetic. People notice when you're comfortable in your own skin. It's like a signal that says, "I'm at peace with who I am." Maybe a friend admires how you pursue a hobby with passion, or a stranger notices the way you carry yourself with unapologetic grace. This isn't about perfection, it's about truth. When you embrace your unique story, your scars, your dreams, your journey, you give others permission to do the same. That kind of courage is rare, and it draws people to you like a beacon, inspiring them to see their own beauty. Your mind is always open, always seeking. Maybe you're learning a new skill, diving into a book, or asking thoughtful questions in a conversation. That curiosity isn't just about knowledge, it's a spark that keeps you vibrant. People notice when you light up talking about something new, or when you listen with genuine interest. They might say, "You're always so engaged," or "I love how you're never afraid to try something new." That openness, that hunger for growth, is a powerful kind of beauty. It shows you're not stuck in the past. You're alive in the present, ready to embrace what's next. That energy is contagious, drawing others to you, because you remind them that life is an adventure, no matter the years behind you. Life hasn't always been easy, but you've learned to rise above challenges with grace. Each obstacle you faced, whether a loss, a setback, or a moment of doubt, has shaped you into someone stronger. People notice this resilience, even if you don't always see it yourself. Maybe a friend shares how your strength gave them courage, or a family member admires how you handle tough moments with calm. That ability to keep going, to find light even in dark times, is a quiet power. It's not about never falling, it's about how you get back up. Your scars tell a story of survival, and that story inspires others. When you share a piece of your journey, even casually, it reminds people that they too can endure. Your resilience isn't loud, but it's magnetic, drawing others to your unwavering spirit. When you speak, people listen, not because you demand it, but because your words carry weight. You've learned to express yourself with clarity and warmth, choosing your words with care. Maybe you share a thoughtful idea in a meeting, or you offer gentle advice to someone struggling. That quiet authority, born from years of experience, makes others pause and take notice. It's not about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about being the one that resonates. People are drawn to the way you speak with intention, the way your voice holds both strength and kindness. That balance is rare, and it creates a presence that's impossible to ignore. Your words don't just communicate, they connect, leaving a lasting impression on everyone who hears you. You've grown into a woman who knows her worth, and that confidence is breathtaking. You don't need validation from others to feel complete. You found it within yourself. Maybe you walk into a room and feel at ease, no longer comparing yourself to others. Or maybe you pursue a goal without worrying about what people think. That self-assurance is a magnet. People notice the way you hold your head high, the way you smile without hesitation. They might say, "You always seem so sure of yourself," or "I admire how you go after what you want." This isn't arrogance. It's the quiet certainty of someone who's learned to trust herself. Your confidence inspires others to believe in themselves, making you a beacon of strength and beauty. Your ability to understand others is a gift that goes beyond words. You sense when someone's struggling, even if they don't say it. Maybe you offer a kind word to a coworker having a tough day, or you sit quietly with a friend who needs to vent. That empathy, that ability to see and feel what others are going through, creates connections that last. People feel safe around you because you don't judge. You listen, you care, you show up. They might tell you, "You always know what to say," or "I feel so understood when I'm with you." That's not just kindness. It's a rare kind of beauty that draws people closer. Your heart, open and compassionate, is what makes you unforgettable to those who know you. Life can be chaotic, but you've learned to stay steady when things get tough. Whether it's handling a stressful situation at work or navigating a personal challenge, you face it with poise. People notice how you don't crumble under pressure. Instead, you rise. Maybe a colleague marvels at how you stay calm during a crisis, or a friend admires how you handle conflict with grace. That ability to remain composed, to think clearly when others might falter, is a powerful kind of beauty. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up as your best self, even when the world feels heavy. Your grace under pressure doesn't just inspire respect, it draws people to you, eager to learn from your quiet strength. There's a fire in you that lights up when you talk about what you love. Maybe it's a hobby you've poured your heart into, a cause that moves you, or a simple joy like gardening or storytelling. People notice that spark. They see the way your eyes brighten, the way your voice carries excitement. Someone might say, "You make that sound so fascinating," or "I love how passionate you are." That's not just polite chatter, it's a sign of your magnetism. Your passion isn't loud or forced, it's genuine, flowing from a place of deep connection to what matters to you. That energy is contagious, inspiring others to find their own spark. When you share what lights you up, you don't just capture attention, you ignite possibility in those around you, reminding them that life is meant to be lived with heart. You've mastered the art of knowing when to speak and when to listen. In a world full of noise, your silence is powerful. It's not about being distant, it's about being present. Maybe you pause before responding, giving space for others to share, or maybe you choose not to engage in pointless arguments. People notice this. They might say, You always know when to stay calm, or I feel so heard when I'm with you. That quiet presence, that ability to hold space without filling it with words is a rare gift. It shows strength, self-control, and a deep understanding of the moment. Your silence isn't empty. It's full of wisdom, creating a calm that draws others closer, eager to connect with your steady, grounded energy. Every step you've taken to grow, whether learning a new skill, facing a fear, or letting go of what no longer serves you, shows your courage. People see this, even if you don't always recognize it. Maybe a friend admires how you've reinvented yourself after a setback, or a colleague notices your willingness to try something new. They might say, "I'm so inspired by how you keep growing," or "You're not afraid to change." That bravery, that commitment to becoming a better version of yourself is magnetic. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself again and again. Your growth tells a story of resilience and hope, inspiring others to believe they can evolve too, no matter where they are in life. Your warmth is like a beacon, drawing people in with its gentle glow. Maybe you greet someone with a genuine smile, or you offer a kind word when they're feeling low. That warmth isn't forced, it's who you are. People feel it when they're around you, and they might say, "You make everyone feel so welcome," or "I always feel better after talking to you." That ability to create a safe space where others can be themselves without fear is a powerful kind of beauty. It's not about grand gestures. It's the small, consistent ways you show care. Your warmth builds trust, fosters connection, and leaves a lasting mark on those lucky enough to experience it, making you a haven in a chaotic world. You don't try to be someone you're not, and that's what makes you unforgettable. You've embraced your quirks, your strengths, and even your flaws, wearing them with pride. Maybe you share a story from your past with honesty, or you laugh off a mistake without shame. People notice this authenticity. They might say, "I love how real you are," or "You're so easy to be around." That genuineness is a magnet, drawing others to you because you give them permission to be real too. Your authenticity isn't just refreshing, it's inspiring. It shows a heart that's unafraid to be seen, a soul that's at peace with itself. That kind of truth is a beauty that never fades, touching everyone you meet. Your strength isn't just in what you've overcome, it's in how you carry it. You've faced moments that tested your heart, yet you've emerged with a quiet power that others can't help but admire. Maybe someone has said, "I don't know how you do it," or "You make strength look so effortless." That's because your strength isn't loud or forceful. It's steady, like a river carving its path through stone. It shows in the way you handle life's uncertainties, the way you keep moving forward, even when the road is unclear. This resilience, this unyielding spirit, is a beauty that grows deeper with time. People are drawn to you not just for what you've survived, but for how you've transformed pain into purpose, inspiring them to find their own strength. Your joy is a gift that lights up any space. It's not about being happy all the time. It's about finding moments of delight in the everyday. Maybe you smile at a small victory, or you find beauty in a quiet sunset. People notice this. They might say, "Your energy is so uplifting," or "You make the simplest moments special." That ability to embrace joy, to let it spill out naturally, is magnetic. It's not forced or performative, it's real. Your laughter, your appreciation for life's little gifts, draws others in, reminding them to find light even in ordinary days. That spark of joy, that genuine delight, is a beauty that transcends age, making you a source of warmth and inspiration wherever you go. There's something about you that makes people feel at ease, like they found a safe harbor. Maybe it's the way you listen without rushing, or the way you offer a kind glance that says, "I see you." People might tell you, "I feel so comfortable around you," or "You have a way of making everything better." That's your gift, a presence that feels like home. It's not about grand gestures, it's the small ways you show up, steady and warm, that create a sense of belonging. This quality, this ability to make others feel anchored, is a rare and beautiful thing. It draws people to you, not just for what you do, but for the peace you bring into their lives. Your life is a tapestry of experiences woven with lessons and growth. When you share even a small piece of your story, whether it's a triumph, a struggle, or a quiet realization, people listen. Maybe a friend says, "Your story really made me think," or "You've inspired me to try harder." Your journey, with all its twists and turns, carries a power that motivates others. It's not about having a perfect life. It's about living authentically, learning from each moment, and showing others they can do the same. Your story isn't just yours. It's a light for those who hear it, encouraging them to embrace their own path with courage and hope. That's a beauty that changes lives. As you stand here today, know this: your beauty isn't defined by years or trends. It's defined by you. Every step you've taken, every lesson you've learned, every moment you've chosen to show up as yourself has made you radiant. You don't need to chase attention or prove your worth. Your presence does that for you. The way you carry your strength, your joy, your wisdom, and your heart creates a magnetism that others feel deeply. You are a woman who has grown, not just in years, but in grace, courage, and love. Embrace that truth. Let it guide you forward, knowing that your light doesn't fade. It shines brighter with every day. You are not just seen, you are unforgettable, a timeless force of beauty and inspiration. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and come back to our channel for more inspiring stories that celebrate your unique strength and beauty.